Dave again. Alright, I'm hiking in Talkeetna, Alaska. I think these are called the Talkeetna Lakes, is what this is called. There's a little chain of lakes around here, and some trails that walk around the lake. So I'll be doing this for the next couple hours, and might as well get some video footage of it. So here's I think this is the main lake. There's some like 3 or 4 other lakes that kind of connect to it. Let's zoom in. So I'll probably be walking around the main lake today, and then heading back. It's a chilly day. I think it's probably in the 60s. It's been cloudy. Hasn't rained a whole lot. A little rain has been in the forecast. It might rain for like, I don't know, 10 minutes here and there. Definitely not not so much rain, but a lot of clouds. Haven't seen much wildlife. No bears or moose yet. Seen some salmon, seen some eagles, a porcupine, but not anything big. I guess the eagles are big, but they're kind of off at a distance. But if there's anything big here, like a bear or a moose, I'm guessing I'm gonna see it and hear it and probably smell it. Yeah. And it's probably not gonna want anything to do with me. Unless it's hungry, but I don't think with salmon season, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Or unless it thinks its babies are in trouble. But I do have bear spray, so I don't feel vulnerable. Climb a tree and probably not have to worry about anything. It's gorgeous. Gotta get a photo of this actually. So just a minute. Looks like there's a cabin over there. Oh, A loon. No way. Look at that. Coming right for me. Yep, just went under. Let's go in here. Water's really clear. See the bottom. There he is. All right. So let's keep walking. There's a fish right there. Bet the water's cold. Okay. So I'm gonna start continuing to walk. I just took a little break. Oh, I can hear some people, so I'll let them pass. Okay. So I'll keep walking. I guess they say if you're hiking and you think that there's bears around, I guess you see bear tracks or bear poop or something, you're supposed to just make noise and talk, and your voice will scare the bears away. They don't want to be around humans as much as humans don't want to be around bears, apparently. But I'm not seeing any bear tracks or bear poop, so I think I'm safe. I think there's enough human traffic on this trail and this lake that I don't think it's gonna be a problem. But I'll keep my eyes open anyways, just in case. I don't think there's really anything to worry about as far as bears go. And they're mostly, I guess, nocturnal, so they probably would be more of a problem at night if I was hiking at night, which doesn't really sound like a good idea anyways. Yeah, I have no idea where I am right now. I don't think I'm on the main lake anymore. That looks like bear poop. Maybe. It's hard to tell. There's a bunch of mushrooms here too. So the mushrooms rot out. But looks like some kind of poop there. Not a very big poop. I'm definitely not on the lake anymore. Trying to keep my ears open to see if I can hear anything. Like any kind of branches shuffling around, or some movement in the bushes. Yeah, so much for my peaceful stroll around the lake. This trail took me to the middle of nowhere. I don't even know where I am right now. Getting some funky smells. Pretty crazy. Just hiking around. Me alone with my bear spray in bear country, Alaska. Nerves of steel. Or perhaps just stupidity. Who knows? But no, I think if I met a bear, neither one of us would die. I think we'd both live the experience. But I don't know if that was actually bear poop. Probably was. May not have been. I'm not like a outdoor survivalist expert or nothing. But I do know that they scratch their butts on the trees and like pee on them. And I'm not really seeing any bear tracks. Kind of makes me think it's probably not bear poop. Unless it's just old. The tracks aren't there anymore. Well, what is this? That might be a bear track, actually. Yep, there's another one right here. God. Well, okay. So I guess I may have seen a bear track and bear poop. After all. And then the next clue would be the smell, and I have been smelling some funky whiffs of air come and go. But I don't know if that's just like a moldy kind of you do have a lot of moss and stuff here, so who knows what that could be. I'm deliberately trying to be a noisy hiker right now in case there is something that'll hear me and walk away. Even the loud stomping footprints helps too. But I'm listening and I don't hear any kind of rustling in any bushes or nothing. That would be another clue. Something eating something or just grunting. I'm not hearing anything. I'm just hearing myself. Yeah, there's more tracks. Yeah. The whole thought of there being bears just makes it all that more exciting. I'm not really afraid. Just the intensity of the hike is heightened or increased. The threat, the possible danger of something being in here that could eat me. But really, I don't think it's. I think it's kind of hyped up a little bit more than it than realistically. I think the bear spray is plenty. I don't want to kill the bear. And it would be a last resort. I mean, if I see a bear, I'm not going to shoot it or spray it. I mean, it's kind of if it's an attacking me type of a thing, or if I feel like it's going to attack me, then yeah. The bear spray should be plenty. I think it's mustard gas, something like that. So I know exactly what that does, being in the military and having to go through training and sit in a room and get gassed. Definitely not something that I think anything could really handle too well. Can't really see, can barely breathe. So bear spray should be plenty. As long as I don't spray myself by accident. that? That looks like... It almost looks like a human shoe. So maybe some hikers were here climbing up the hill. It's a pretty big drop. That's a nice picture. I think I'm going to take a photo. And there's a bunch of these things in the trees. I'm guessing these are some sort of bird nests of some kind. They almost look like part of the tree, like bark on them. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Looks like a nest of some kind. These are mushrooms. So maybe what I was looking at was actually a mushroom and not really bear poop. It's kind of hard to say. So, anyways, it's my last night in Talkeetna. Wake up tomorrow, go to the train depot, take the train back to Anchorage, spend the day there. Pick up a rental car, drive down to Girdwood area. Here there's a lot of waterfalls down there, so maybe I'll do some hiking, try to find some waterfalls, get some good photos. And I think there's a Thunderbird Falls north of Anchorage. I might drive to that while I have the car. Ooh, mosquito. Yeah, mosquitoes are a problem right now. I'm getting some good exercise, walking off my lunch, that's for sure. Beats sitting at home in Florida in the 100-degree weather, trying to stay in the air conditioning, not getting out. No activity, no exercise. I don't know, man, it just ain't for me. I mean, I guess it's okay if it's Florida in the winter and then go up north in the summer. Kind of be a dual resident somewhere. I mean, that's doable, I suppose. That's something I can do. I don't have to teach in the summertime either, so I can just take summers off and go to my cabin wherever up north it is. But I do like traveling, so I don't know. For right now, I'm just gonna stay where I am, make some money, do some traveling in the summertime. Well, it looks like that's the lake through there, so hopefully I'm getting closer. I mean, it looks like a bunch of moss on a tree, but it kind of throws you off. There's a bunch of moss everywhere, and it kind of looks like a brown bear. But no, it's just moss. Yeah, so it looks like I'm close to the lake. Oh yeah, it's opening up a little bit more now. There should be a picnic table around here somewhere. Yep, here's a little bench. All right, cool. So I'm back at the lake. Where the hell am I? Let's see if I can figure out where I came in. I walked pretty far, so I gotta be, unless I'm on a different lake, I gotta be getting back to where it was. But this is like extremely clear water. Yeah, I don't see anything. All right, let's zoom in here. So I've figured out my bearings. I got my map on my GPS on my phone. That luckily is working. I'm able to see where I am on the lake. All right. Nice little hike. A bunch of these little lakes all over the place. I'll probably stop and take some photos of this too. Looks like I'm in between two different ones here. One on my left, one on my right. Nice view. And it's kind of cloudy out, unfortunately. 2-week vacation in Alaska, and it's basically cloudy and rainy the whole time. But that's pretty nice. I'll get some photos of that. What do we got here? I don't know what this is. Doesn't look like it's very sturdy. Ah, looks like this was underwater at some point. That makes sense. That's pretty cool. Not sure how bright everything is. Looking at my phone screen, it looks really dark, so I can't really see if you can see what I can see or not. Very quiet. I'll get a photo of this. Actually, let me do this first. Whoa! scared the crap out of me.
That bell's on 2 of them, but she didn't. She's normally not the lead. Sorry.
That's fine. Glad it could have been worse. Oh, God. Well, I got that on camera. I think I scared the shit out of the dog too. I don't know if I got the dog on camera or not. I guess I'll have to check and look. See, that's probably a mushroom, like an old deteriorated mushroom. It might be bear poop, but I don't think it is. I think it's just an old mushroom that's kind of deteriorated. All right, I haven't got any idea how much further there is to go. And here's a sign. Hopefully this will tell me the distance to the entrance. If it says 1 mile, I'm gonna be pissed. I think it's a 3-mile hike, maybe 4. All right, what does this say? 3 miles that way. Well, if I go that way, it's 3 miles. I gotta be close then. Yeah, I think this is the entrance right here. Yep, this is it. All right, good deal. So this is where I started. All right, not a bad hike. I'll go back down to the lake here. Some last minute photos and then I'll head on out. And again, they have a, looks like there's a company that these belong to, Camp and Canoe Talkeetna, with the phone number. They have the canoes here, but they don't have any paddles, so I guess that's the, either bring your own paddles or you call them and rent them. But, all right, so this is it. I just walked around this whole thing. Actually, I think I walked around more than this. Walked through the woods quite a bit too. Ooh, there's something over there. Something in the water. It's like some, probably just some ducks. All right, I guess that's it. I'm done. I think these are called the Talkeetna Lakes. I can go walk up to the sign, but it's There's about 3 or 4 lakes kind of connected together. It's actually about a block away from my cabin. I rented a little cabin down the street for the weekend. Pretty cozy. There's my rental bike. Got one of these fat tire bikes. And man, is that thing ever heavy. I was going downhill and I was basically stopped going downhill. So it is not a it's not a good long distance bike. See if I can find a sign here. It says exactly where I am. There was one coming in. Bunch of cars here now. Looks like it's more. Okay, what is this? Talkeetna Lakes Park. Oh, there you go. You're here. It's day use only. So, actually, I guess there's a parking fee. I'm gonna go walk up here. Talkeetna Lakes Park. That's it. Oh, signing off.